There are moments in life when we feel stuck in a cycle of frustration. We look at our dreams, our goals, and everything we know we should be doing, but we just can't seem to move forward. It's not a lack of knowledge. You know you need to study more, eat healthier, wake up earlier, exercise, and dedicate more time to what really matters. The problem isn't knowing what to do, but how to do it. What holds us back isn't a lack of information, but a lack of consistency. You start, you try, but soon you find yourself quitting or postponing once again, feeling incapable of keeping a commitment to yourself. The good news is that discipline is not a special talent reserved for a few. It can be developed by anyone, including you. And it all starts with just one step. The biggest mistake people make is waiting to feel motivated before they act. Have you ever told yourself you would start tomorrow? That next Monday would be different? That you were waiting for the perfect moment? The truth is that perfect moment never comes. Motivation is unreliable, like a passing breeze that appears and disappears without warning. If you depend on it to act, you'll stay trapped in a cycle of good intentions and zero results. Discipline, on the other hand, doesn't depend on motivation. It comes from a decision, and that decision needs to be made now. The secret to changing your life isn't a complex plan or a miracle technique. It's something much simpler. Stop asking yourself if you feel like doing something. Just do it. Don't negotiate with yourself. Don't make excuses. Don't wait for a big moment of inspiration. Simply take the first step. Starting is always the hardest part. Your mind will try to sabotage you, creating justifications to delay action. But once you take the first step, you realize that continuing is much easier than you imagined. If you want to read more, commit to reading just one page. If you want to work out, exercise for just 5 minutes. If you want to eat healthier, change just one meal. The key is to lower the entry barrier, making failure impossible. When action becomes inevitable, resistance disappears. And by repeating this small action every day, it becomes a habit, and habit transforms into identity. You stop being someone who tries to be disciplined and start being someone who is disciplined. The biggest mistake people make is believing they need unlimited willpower to change their lives. But discipline isn't about constant effort. It's about creating an environment that makes the right choices easy. If you want to wake up early, go to bed earlier and place your alarm far from bed. If you want to eat better, don't keep junk food at home. If you want to study more, set a fixed schedule and remove distractions. Small adjustments to your environment are enough to transform behavior. And when you realize you don't have to fight against yourself every day, discipline becomes second nature. Yes, you will fail. There will be days when you won't be able to follow your plan. But that doesn't mean everything is lost. What separates successful people from those who stay stuck isn't the absence of mistakes, but how quickly they recover from them. True failure isn't falling. It's deciding not to get up. If one day doesn't go well, get back on track the next. If you mess up, adjust your course. The problem is never making a mistake. The problem is giving up. The life you want won't magically appear. It will be built through the choices you make every day. You can keep postponing, waiting for the right moment, or you can choose to act now. Time will pass anyway. The only difference is where you'll be when it does. So stop waiting, stop overthinking, stop looking for motivation. Just do it. Start today, right now, without thinking. Take the first step and never look back. If this text resonated with you, don't stop here. Subscribe to my channel to learn more about habits, discipline, and personal development. And if you want a complete guide to truly transforming your life, download my exclusive ebook now. The next step is in your hands.